Good morning, Aries. Welcome to your new moon reading for January. For your energy, we are using the Last Unicorn Tarot card guide. And for your person's energy, we are using the Angel Tarot. And this is the book that comes with the Angel Tarot. It is based on the Pictorial Key to the Tarot by author Edward Waite. So that is for your person's energy. So let's get started. So before this new moon for you, Aries, we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, okay? Now, I don't know how many of you, remember the movie, The Last Unicorn, that this deck is based on. But in this picture of the Page of Swords, we have like a little lock. And the lock, if you remember in the movie, some of you who have seen the movie, the lock used to talk. It would talk. And it was the lock to a gate, that the unicorn was trapped in. The unicorn was trapped in some sort of gate or little roll cart thing. I don't know the term for it. And it was trapped by a witch. And with that lock, the wizard was trying to let the unicorn out, but the lock would talk to the wizard. The lock would say, taunting things like some magician. You can't even, I don't know if it said you can't even open a lock. I mean, I guess I'm paraphrasing, but it would basically, taunt the magician. It was a talking lock. Like when he was trying to open the lock, it would taunt him. And so in the past, Aries, inexperience may cause you to act or speak impulsively as you learn to express yourself in new ways. Conflict with others can be avoided when you communicate honestly and avoid being overly abrasive, insensitive, or petty. You may be unnecessarily defensive and behave unpredictably when others attempt to give you criticism of any kind. With the curiosity of a child, the wit of a scholar, and an impeccable sense of justice, you can make for a formidable opponent in the mental arena. Once you master the arts of debate and negotiation, tact will serve you well. So I guess basically what this book is trying to say, this is the speaking your mind card. Okay, so in the past, you were speaking your mind about something. You were talking to someone about something and you were speaking your mind. And the advice of this card, is it's not that, you should stop debating or that you should stop speaking your mind. The advice is basically about honing your skills, kind of like you see a lawyer in the courtroom. A lawyer in the courtroom doesn't use curse words or this and that unless they're describing what someone else has said. So this card, I'm not telling you to go out and become a lawyer, Aries, but this card is basically about honing your argumentative skills, your speech, your words, your debate tactics. You could have been arguing with someone or sending someone some sort of message in the past. So clarifying this, we have the King of Wands. King of Wands can represent a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We have the Tower and the Ace of Coins. So it looks like in the past, before this new moon, you have this offer for someone, and it's a solid offer, but you're getting kind of annoyed that this person will not accept it, whoever you're making this offer to, because we have this Tower moment and we have this Ace of Coins, okay? So you could have been, criticizing someone in the past and basically told them, well, if we were together and you would stop playing games, we could have something serious. I got something serious to offer you, you know? And if this is not your energy, it was someone else trying to offer you the coin, someone trying to spend some time with you. And if it's a page, could have been someone younger than you. For your person's energy, we get the Ten of Wands, okay? So Ten of Wands is about carrying a heavy burden. Your person They have a lot of feelings for you, but they're carrying a heavy burden with this. I meant to show you guys the box, but I didn't have room earlier. This is the Angels Tarot. That's the box for it. So your person has a lot of weight that they're carrying before this new moon. Just a lot of weight, a lot of stuff they're dealing with right now. This person may already have a family. Usually when I see that 10 of Wands card, I think of when I was first studying tarot, and reading about the 10 of Wands was like someone who is married and already has a family, but they're busting their butt. They're working really hard to support this family. They're making that one last push to get to where they need to go when it comes to supporting their family or working on a project, okay? This person could also be overworked at this time, okay? They may have an employer that is giving them too many hours, overworking them. But this person still has love in their heart for you, because we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, okay? So this person is trying to work very hard towards their wish fulfillment. This person sees you as wish fulfillment, but they've got a lot on their plate right now. And they're working towards wish fulfillment. They're just not sure how to get there, okay? They're not really sure how to get there. And if this person is already married or in a family situation, they may think that what they're working towards right now, is their wish fulfillment, that things are supposed to be this way, that they're supposed to be, working overtime or working a lot of hours. So they've got a lot on their plate. For your moon card, Aries, we get step out of your comfort zone. So you may have to step out of your comfort zone if you're going to give this person an offer. And for your person, a new start is coming. Some of you are willing to give this person a new start. So for this new moon, Aries, for your energy, we have the Lovers. Yeah, you still have a lot of love in your heart for this person. You're also coming towards some sort of decision. You're deciding possibly between this person and another person. We have the Knight of Coins, the Two of Wands, and the Death card. So you want this person, but you realize that it's coming to an end. With this new moon, things seem to be coming to an end with this person. It's like this is the end of you making offers towards this person, okay? You're not making offers towards this person anymore. You went from the Knight of Pentacles to the Death card. You're basically stopping in your tracks. You're not making any moves towards this person on the night of the new moon, okay? Your person's energy is the Page of Pentacles. So they have an offer for you, but this is an offer of friendship, okay? Page of Pentacles is an offer of friendship, okay? So like I said, this person may be, heavily invested in another situation, and but they don't want to lose you. They want to keep you as a friend. So that's why we have that Page of Pentacles. It's somebody with a lot of energy and motivation. Um, we have Empress energy. You could be dealing with a Libra. We have the King of Cups and the World. So this person's been in a lot of relationships before, and they wear their heart on their sleeve, but they're hesitant when it comes to relationships because they've been through a lot. And they want a new beginning with you, as friends. This new moon, they may be proposing friendship. Huh. For your moon card, we get conclusions are within reach. So you're learning more about this person. And your person's problem with this relationship is they need to realize that they are good enough. So at this point in time, they're not feeling good enough for you. After the new moon, we have the Four of Cups. So you don't want anyone else, whoever it is you have feelings for, you don't want anyone else. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So you want to head towards a new beginning with this person after the new moon. You're hoping for a new beginning. Your person's energy after the new moon is the High Priestess. So they're really not saying much of anything. They're not saying much of anything. We have the King of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Moon. This person is feeling wounded by something you said or did. That's why they're not reaching out, okay? They will be reaching out on the new moon to give you an offer of friendship. But after the new moon, it's like this person really doesn't have a lot to give you, okay? They're feeling wounded. They're feeling wounded, they're feeling hurt. After the new moon, for you, we have confidence as your key to success. So you need to be confident around this person, okay? Confidence is what, gets this person fired up, So if you're timid, or shy or, kind of cowering down, backing away from this person, always apologizing, that's not the type of energy that gets this person going. This person is fired up by a confident woman or man. For your person, their dreams need a practical plan. They want to be with you, but their dreams need a practical plan. Your attitude for this new moon, Aries, is the Queen of Cups. So you're focused on self-love, focused on loving yourself, focused on, being there for yourself. We have the Ace of Wands, the Magician, and the Six of Wands. So it looks like, on the new moon, you're basically, taking care of your own wants and needs, so instead of approaching this person to help you, you're taking care of your own wants and needs, so you're pretty much taking care of yourself on the new moon. Your person's energy is the Death card. They feel like whatever happens, they feel like whatever they had with you has ended, okay, on the new moon. And that could be why they're offering you friendship. Maybe their romantic, passionate feelings have died. They're going through some sort of change or transformation. Sometimes with this Death card, it's possible a relative has died as well. Sometimes it is literal. But I think with your person, it's just, they're either ending something with someone and starting up a friendship with you, or maybe they've lost their feelings. So we do have the Hanged Man, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. This person has basically given up hope of this growing into anything more. They're experiencing a dark night of the soul. Because, I mean, you're not going to this person for anything. You're meeting your own wants and needs. Your card is don't let the past hold you back. So don't let the past hold you back. Your person's card is to balance spirituality and practicality. Your person is having trouble with being spiritual. You may be involved with someone who they're not really that spiritual. You know, so influencing you at this time is the Hanged Man. You are going through a dark night of the soul yourself, okay, without this person, okay? You really miss this person, you know? To me, Hanged Man energy is kind of like a feeling of being depressed and you just want to feel different. You just wish, something would change. I mean, your reading is like getting me to want to smoke a cigarette just to feel different. And I don't smoke. It's like, this hangman energy, it's like, you feel trapped. Some of you stay at the house a lot. And to me, it's like, you want to feel different. So you're being bound to the moment. Your motion is presently halted while you remain fixed in time, space, or circumstance. And struggling to break free might only throw up more obstacles. Now is the time for surrendering to the situation and accepting what is, pausing from your current state of activity and putting things on hold while you reassess or learn a new way of thinking about things. This pause won't last forever, though accepting that lying in wait is not the same as an action will help aid in coming to terms with the feeling of surrender, and you may reach a greater understanding by being forced to sit still. Okay? So this is a horrible time you're going through, Aries. And the only reason I can laugh about it, because I'm not laughing at you, is because I know what hangman energy feels like. It's like you're interested in someone, but it's like any move you make can like just ruin things or not work. It's kind of like if you were doing a game or a puzzle online and any little move you made just, made things worse, didn't solve anything. It's like you want to reach out to this person, but you're afraid they're going to lash out, or you're afraid that anything you say is going to make this situation worse. And we have the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So for some of you, it's come down to a place where you feel like you have to lie to this person in order to get their attention, in order to get their love with this Seven of Swords energy. So they may be into some things that you're not into, and you feel like you have to lie in order to get their attention. Or some of you could be stuck in a relationship you don't want to be in, and you feel like if you were to communicate with the person you love, you'd be cheating the other person. Okay. So you really don't know how to get out of this hangman energy. You feel stuck. Influencing your person is the Page of Wands. So they may have a young friend that's influencing them in regards to this situation. This could also be your energy because we get the Two of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. But this could be someone else as well. So it could be there's another person out there making your person an offer. I mean, we have many soulmates in this lifetime. This could be another soulmate of your person's. Okay. Let's get some cards on this. For you, we have you and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. And for your person, they need to believe in the impossible. Your obstacle, Aries, for this new moon is you are leaving this situation, but you're not happy about it. I mean, with this Eight of Cups energy, like she's crying, like she's looking back and she's crying. So some of you are crying over this person. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Judgment card. You want to be back with this person. You really miss this person. Six of Cups, is all about missing someone. So you're crying, thinking about the good times y'all used to have. I'd normally say if it was Five of Cups, someone will be crying. I don't know, what people do during Eight of Cups. I guess sometimes they do cry, but I've more likely encountered crying with the Five of Cups. But your person's obstacle is the Queen of Cups. So your person either has problems with taking care of themselves, or they could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Page of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So this Scorpio they're dealing with basically put them out in the cold. I don't know if some of you have Scorpio in your chart or what, but you also had Queen of Cups in your energy. So I mean, if you're Queen of Cups, at some point you put this person out in the cold. You may not be talking to them during the full moon. You have like a lot of love for them, but you just couldn't get along with this person. Like I said, maybe they're into some things that you're not into. So you need to show the world the real you. For your obstacle, show the world the real you. Instead of dwelling on this person and crying over them, go out and have fun. For your person, a fiery climax approaches. So the more you ignore this person, the more you don't talk to them, they can't hold these feelings in. They're eventually going to explode. Your outcome is the Five of Swords. So you're still not talking to this person on the new moon. They may reach out for friendship, but it looks like with this Five of Swords, you're not talking to them because you want to win. There's something you're dealing with this person where sometimes y'all both don't talk to each other, and you may be trying to win. But really, what are you winning, Aries? Because we have the King of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. I mean, if you don't talk to this person, this is what you're cutting off. You're cutting off Ten of Cups. That's how this person makes you feel. Your person's outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. So if you don't respond to their offer of friendship or say anything to them, they're basically going to be burying themselves in work. And they're going to be hanging out with some people that aren't really their true friends, okay? Because we have the Ace of Swords, the Devil, and the Three of Pentacles. So your person they're either addicted to work or they're addicted to some toxic people that aren't really their true friends at work, okay? Your moon cards are the end of a tough cycle approaches. And for your person, we have it's time to release negativity. So if this person's friends are being negative about y'all and talking about y'all together, they need to release those so-called friends. What you don't see coming is the Four of Coins. So even though it's the end of a tough cycle, you're still holding on to this person. You still have problems. You're still having problems letting them go. Yeah, because we have the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Cups. You want a commitment with this person. You're still holding on to wanting a commitment with this person. For some of you, you could be dealing with an alcoholic with that Nine of Cups energy. Your person could be an alcoholic. Some of you may want a higher level of commitment from an alcoholic. I'm not saying you can't have a higher level of commitment with an alcoholic, but I'm sure it is kind of hard in the beginning stages because this person may be the type of person that, if they were to commit to you, it would be if you were living with them and drinking with them every day. It's also possible, you see this person as wish fulfillment, so you're holding on to them. Um, what your person doesn't see coming is the Nine of Pentacles. This person is going to be single on the day of the new moon. It doesn't matter whether they're talking to you and other people. On the night of the new moon, nobody's really going to want to be with this person. This person's going to be alone. They're going to be alone. And maybe buying themselves some things, enjoying the fruits of their labor. But what's it for? What's it for if you can't share it with somebody and enjoy it with somebody? It's basically, when we earn a lot of money, yeah, we can spoil ourselves. Yeah, it is for us, but is it really for us if we're lonely all the time and hurting? This person has Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, and Five of Cups. So this person, they're blocking their emotions for you and they're feeling a lot of regrets. This person may be the type of person, that when they're feeling sad, they go out and buy something or they buy some alcohol and it gives them like a short-term feeling of happiness, but it never lasts. This person, they're trying to block their feelings of regret from this situation. It's almost like this person regrets being single, or they don't want to face the fact that they're the reason that they are single because of the way they treat and act towards people. For you, we have be bold and make the first move. So if you really want to be with this person, you've got to be the one to make the first move. And for your person, we have communication is key. This person needs to work on their communication skills. And I will say this, sometimes drinking can affect communication. We try to communicate with people, and, if we're drunk and angry, communication is not going to come off so good. So I'm going to get you some manifestation cards for how to manifest what you desire if you really do want to be with this person. That's gotta suck, Aries. You want to be with someone and they don't see you. They can't see you because they're an alcoholic or they're dealing with some sort of problem. I used to have a best friend years ago, and we didn't live together. I thought he was too old for me to be with, but he had two toxic friends that lived down the road from him, and I won't name, his toxic friends, but they eventually came and lived with him because he was getting, I guess, a check or a disability check or some sort of check. And they came to live with him and mooch off of him. And it was just a bad situation for everyone involved in that household. It was two friends, a man and a woman, who came to move in with him. And he deteriorated after that. Day after day, he deteriorated because they were always willing to buy him alcohol, basically give him his drug of choice, give him what he wanted. and he was barely eating. He had ulcers, or at least one stomach ulcer, and he ended up passing away. So, I mean, with your person, it's like, I'm not saying that that's going to happen to your person. It just seems like they're hanging out with some toxic people. So, your advice for manifestation is to be real. So, you need to be real with this person. Keep it real with this person. Don't lie to them. Don't tell them lies to make them like you. What's going to impress this person is if you be real. Be real with them. Maybe explain things on their terms. If some of you have a high vocabulary, or you're very educated, maybe you can learn some of what they say, some of their slangs, some of their words. Speak to them on their terms, using their language. And you also need to be humble around this person. Be humble, realize, that you're not perfect either. And step up and lead. This person wants you to take the lead, okay? So that's what they want. They want you to be real, they want you to be humble, and they want you to step up and lead. So those are also the keys to you manifesting what you want. And that advice, to me, it could be applied possibly with anyone. I mean, possibly with anyone you're interested in. Is everyone wants someone to be real. We're going to get your messages from your person, the Hidden Truth Oracle, Aries, about what they would like to say to you. I just don't think the situation is right, Aries. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair that you have to compete with a group of, people that are bad for this person. That you have to compete with a group of people in general. But if you don't step in, that's who's going to win is their group of toxic friends. I mean, it's great that they have friends, but their friends could be like encouraging them to drink and get drunk while you're not around, and just leading to this person's downfall. Okay, so your person apparently had a fun time with you, because we have, I want to feel that way again. You made this person feel really good, Aries. And I can't stop thinking about you. Okay? I can't stop thinking about you. We also have, I am becoming a better person, and I left when I saw you with someone. So that was what upset this person. Okay? The last time you and this person talked, they either saw you with someone, or you either admitted to them in a message that you were with someone. So that was what caused your person to leave. I feel you even though we are apart, and I am afraid to contact you. They're afraid to contact you, which is why, if you want to talk to them, you have to be the one to make the first move. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and I hope that you can forgive me one day. Okay? So we're going to get some messages from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle, and then we're going to end this reading. It has really been a long reading. I did not expect it to be like over 33 minutes, over 30 minutes, Yeah, your person is interesting, Aries. It's like they've got so much stuff going on, and they're basically preparing for this ending. They think that you're not going to contact them again, and they're preparing for this ending. So I haven't played with these cards in a while. They may be kind of hard to shuffle, so I don't know if I'm going to shuffle the whole deck. Yeah, these are kind of hard to shuffle. What I do with decks that are hard to shuffle is I'll usually divide them into like two separate decks. But because I'm only pulling like 3 cards for you, all I need to do is shuffle the smaller deck 4 times and then divide it, and I'll pull out your 3 cards, Aries, about this situation. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm smelling cheese puffs. Does your person like cheese puffs? You know, like your person, they go to the gas station, and in addition to getting alcohol or whatever they get, they may get some chips or, something that tastes good. Um, so we have spread your wings, embrace, and confront. Okay. So put that underneath the other deck. Interesting. So it's like you're being called to confront this person. You have to confront this person. You have to be the one to be specific with this person and confront this person. You can't just, expect this person to be a mind reader, Aries. You have to tell them what you're looking for, what you want. So spread your wings has to do with spirit, okay? And we have spread your wings, okay? Spread your wings. So energies of expansion are around you now, and because of this, you may be feeling restless and uncertain. Your mind and soul are ready to soar, but you may feel confined by certain relationships or certain aspects of them. Although they may be comfortable and feel safe, it's possible they don't quite fulfill your needs. So some of you are settling for a relationship that you don't want, even though you're in love with someone else. Even the desire to be in a relationship can be restricting because it becomes your focus and you forget to live your life to the fullest. Sometimes, when you think you have all that you could ever want, you realize that you now want something else. Perhaps a relationship has grown a little too restricting, or it's not exciting enough, or maybe it no longer meets your needs as you've evolved and changed. What will it take to allow you to feel unrestrained and joyful? Listen to your heart. What do you really want? Remember to make any needed changes with love and compassion. So, if you're going to leave someone to be with your person, you need to make a change with love and compassion. Okay, make a change with love and compassion. Be nice about it. Don't tell your current person, I'm leaving because da 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 da. Like you don't need to do all that. We also have embrace. Okay, so embrace is a black card. I think it's one of the first cards in this book. It's one of the major arcana. And with embrace, this is like the complement to the world card. You're going off on some sort of new beginning, okay? Your dreams are ready to manifest. Allow all of the pieces to gently fall into place. Don't resist, just embrace. Your own personal energies are combining to bring you to a new level of being whole and perfect. This will allow your relationships to fall into peace beautifully as well. Okay? To support this process of integration, work with the concept of having an open and grateful heart. Express appreciation for the many blessings in your life. I think you could apply this to, the person you love as well. You don't have to focus on what you don't like with this person. You could tell them what you do like, what you appreciate about them. And so we have another major arcana, which is confront. And this is basically the traditional moon card. It's like you're hiding some sort of secrets in regards to your person. You need to explore your beliefs and misconceptions about love, okay? So you may have some sort of beliefs or misconceptions about love that are not true. You know, um, for example, if you grew up with a parent that put up with an alcoholic and did it because, well, that's what we do for people we love, it may be a misconception about love because you need to love yourself first, in order to love someone else. And so you need to confront some deep rooted beliefs, and there's a new beginning you need to embrace. Some of you may want to date around at this time as well, not just focus on one person, but go on random dates with different people, like speed dating. So that's all I have, Aries. I'm sorry that like things are not, currently working out with your person. Um, Hopefully they get the help that they need if they are an alcoholic. Take care.